Hello students, how are you? I think that you are eagerly waiting for me. I would like to discuss on boys now. Everybody knows the general rules of boys. So that's why I don't like to discuss on those facts. Now I would like to discuss on exclusive examples of boys. So let's get started our activity now. I would like to hear now, right, of here this one is also different from simple ones. It is it is time it is time to it is time to do the work. It is time to do the work. The passive will be it is time the work. It is time that the work should be done. It is time that the work should be done. In another way we can do that. It is time for the work. It is time for the work to be done. That means it is passive or in any way you can do that. So you can practice here. It is high time. It is high time to learn. It is high time to learn English. That means answer will be it is high time that English should be learned, or it is high time for English to be learned. Okay, now I am going to number 2. It is necessary. It is necessary to call in a doctor. It is necessary to call in a doctor. That means passive will be it is necessary. It is necessary that a doctor should be called in. Though it seems difficult or it seems exceptional, but time and again if you practice in this way, I think that there will be no problem. It will be easier at one stage. So whenever you are feeling problem in any item or in any exercise, at that time you have to practice it more and more, and it will be easier at one stage. Such as, now I am going to write another one. He decided or he has decided to sell the land. He has decided to sell the land. passive, passive. He has decided that the land should be sold. In this way, these are exceptional ones, so you have to practice more and more. Then moving on to 4, he helps me write English. He helps me write English. Here answer will be passive. I am helped. To write English by him. Here is one thing to be remembered, that actually generally we know that after subject present form of main verb will be used there. After subject main verb, after main verb, if we use here present form of verb or base form of verb, at that time we have to put to before the present form of verb or base form of verb. Such as, he came to help me. He came to help me. He went there to write something. See, after subject, verb, and after verb, I am going to use their present form of verb using to before it. Such as, they played well to win. But here you can see that after subject help, but to is not used. That means, if I would like to mention here that this is called bare infinitive. After subject, present form of verb or any type of verb, then if we cannot see to before present form, that means it is bare infinitive. To plus verb is called infinitive. Without to, verb is called bare infinitive. After subject, verb, after verb, another present form is used here. Then without to, the verb is called bare infinitive. With to, verb is called infinitive. He came to write. To write is infinitive. He helps write. Without to, that is bare infinitive. Bare infinitive can be done or can be accepted in tense. Active voice means the tense, the structure of say tense. Voice means, passive means the structure of voice. That means it is different. Active means structure of tense. Passive means structure of voice. So bare infinitive can be accepted in tense. It cannot be accepted in voice. So whenever you are going to do voice or change into passive, at that time you have to make it into infinitive. That means in active voice, bare infinitive can be accepted, but in voice, bare infinitive cannot be accepted. And in that case, we have to write to before present or base form of verb in this way. But these types of words, you can ask me that how many words are there? Like this: help, see, watch. Mostly these types of words are used. I help him, right here. I see him, go to market. I watch him, go to market. I watch him, read English in this way. But led is a word. He lets me He lets me. He lets me do it. He lets me do it. But lets is a word which does not accept infinitive in any case, whatever it is in tense or whatever it is in voice. So we have to remember that help, see, watch, these words accept bare infinitive in tense or active voice, but these words cannot accept bare infinitive in voice or passive mode. Whenever you are on passive mode, at that time you have to make the verb into infinitive one in this way. But in case of let, we should not think over this fact in this way. Such as he lets me do it. Lets is a word which accepts bare infinitive in tense or voice, in active voice or in passive voice. So if I do it into passive, he lets me do it. I am late. Do it. I am late. Do it by him. I am late. Do it by him. You can say that, sir, you haven't changed late. Late. So it cannot be changed in that way. Okay, let's move on to another one. This one was 4 number. Now I am moving on to 5. 5. This one is also exceptional one, such as the structure is am to, is to, are to, was to, were to, have to, has to, going to, ought to. These ones are used in another way, such as if I show you I am, to, do, it, changing it into passive, such as eat, is. That means 2 plus verb, that should be changed. It is to be done by me, in this way. Then if I give another example, such as I was going to open a box. I was going to open a box. Passive, a box was going to be, a box was going to be opened by me. So if I give another example, he is to write English. He is to write English. English is to be written by him. You can write also on your notebook. Such as are. They are to open the door. The door is to be opened by them. I was to collect the book. The book was to be collected by me. They were to play football. Football was to be played by them. I have to collect it. It has to be collected by me. Going to, I am going to open, I have shown here, I am going to play football. Football is going to be played by me. Ought to, we ought to love our country. Our country ought to be loved by us in this way. Just repeat again. See again and again. Watch again and again. Try to understand in which way it is happening. It is being done here. So I think that it will be easier if you practice more and more. Now I am going to give you 6 number. Please annoy. Please annoy. Disturb. Please annoy. Disturb. Even vex also. I am writing here now. Pleased. He pleased me. He pleased me. These are also exception. Passive. Passive. I was pleased. I was pleased with. I was pleased with him. When it is person. When it is person. When it is person, with will be. When it is person, with will be there. When it is other things, his poem annoyed me. His poem annoyed me. That means I was annoyed. I was annoyed at his poem. At his poem. That means when it is thing, at the time it will be at. That means if subject of active voice is a person, here will be with instead of by. When subject will be anything or any matter, at that time of at will be there instead of by. In this way, please annoy, disturb bags such as he annoyed me, I was annoyed with him, his behavior annoyed me, I was annoyed at his behavior. In this way, these are the most important facts which I have discussed today, and you can do that. I hope that you have enjoyed very much, and time and again or again and again watch the content. I think that there will be no problem. If you have any type of query or any problem, just write on comment box. I will try to help you in that case. So that's all for now. This is Kiran Borwa. Goodbye.